Managing expectations. This one we call it what? 1C, I guess. This one, managing expectations with yourself. This one here is one that I actually have my own personal opinion about, a little harder, a little stronger than the rest. For me personally, I expect great things for myself. So I expect other people to expect great things for themselves too. But again, like I said, my low expectations, I understand that that's also a very high thing too. So I'm always aiming to do better, always aiming to be higher. But I also expect other people to not be that way too. I also expect other people to not think the same way. And so when they show me they are like that or more than me, holy shit, you know what I'm saying? Great surprise. But dealing with yourself and expectations, it can be one of the hardest things because you are going to fail in life. Point blank and period. There's no way around it. Whatever you're doing, everything you do, you're not going to be successful at. You're not going to be successful at that. That's just the way it is. But when you find that thing that you are really good at, you really excel at, it's going to take off. If you look for it, and you put the time and energy into it, if you commit yourself to doing such things, you can make anything happen that is within reason for yourself. I'm talking about just your own skill set. Actually, I'm talking about just your own skill set. Not like doing big companies, that kind of stuff. Anyone could do that if you had the right mentality for that kind of stuff, which you can develop or pay someone for. You know what I'm saying? So that's another day, another story. But for you, though, like I said, level of expectation for yourself. So the only thing that you can control when it comes down to you is your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. And when you're thinking about your thoughts, your feelings, emotions, they can completely control your mindset. Or not necessarily your mindset, but your emotions to how you react to certain things. And as long as you have control over those three things, you have a much higher success of being able to control your happiness. Well, control the feeling of your thoughts, your happiness, and have a nice life of fulfillment. So with those being said, you have to be able to let me not get into the nitty-gritty of how to properly manage your life, because each person is individually different and everyone has their own little intricacies and nuances that they need to work on to help improve themselves to be better. When I start talking more about the self-care tactics and strategies to make your life better for yourself and for others around you, then I will speak more heavily onto the level of expectation for yourself. But because everything is situational. If you're talking more about, let's say you making the NBA team and you had no previous back history of playing basketball, your level of expectation should be a lot lower in that regards. But it's very situational. But I personally advocate that everyone should have a certain level of expectation from themselves to want to push and strive to be better for themselves, for their life, for their kids, for their future, anything like that. So like I said, I'm not going to get too far into this one in regards to expectations, but just know that, again, it all comes down to you and your level of control for how the outcomes of your expectations affect you, your mindset. And when you start working more towards on properly having a mindset under control, it'd be easier for you to do things to advance your life. You follow what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to beat this one too far, but like I said, I'm going to be heavily going into this with the self-care and wellness part of the life coaching process that we'll be doing on the podcast. So I'm gonna leave that one off on that note here. So cut it off there. As always, my friends, stay classy. We're gonna make this world better, one person at a time, starting with you. Make a wish out.